Finally. You're finally here. I'll take it you're the director of this operation that I've stumbled into, that you called me to. First things first. You guys got any gum here? Thanks. Yeah. It's kind of like, you chew gum or whatever, stops your ears from popping or whatever it is humans do here. This kind of like regulates. It's weird how it works. Kind of give me a little even keel, It just helps us adjust when we're on planet Earth. But anyway. Like I said, you people perform the ritual, I'm here. You as the director, I guarantee, you know, obviously, what summoning me here entails. So, whatever is going on has to be pretty dire. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to know all about that. I'm gonna have to know. You're gonna have to give me your information, your records, files, all that. All right. But let's just get down to why was I summoned? Because like I said, this has to be pretty dire. Yeah. Out of all the solar systems and planets, the ritual on Earth is the most disturbing and messed up. I don't know why that is, but anyway. So what position is this your organization in? Sounds like competition not going your way. I would assume it's deeper than that because that'd be a pretty stupid reason. Well, your competitors are certainly have quite the edge on you, that's for sure. You're telling me about moles in your organization. They have better tech. Apparently they have access to some portals. Now, I don't know how well their portal technology works. I wouldn't think that'd be the case, but you don't. And that's one of the reasons I'm here. Are you sure they have portal usage? Because I feel like my species would have been on top of that. We would have known that. Unless they've developed something, or they do have portals and they've gotten to other places that can kind of mask what they're up to from us. These are all things we need to figure out. I need to help you figure out. Now, first things first, like I said, I need records. I need access to your tech so we can advance it. First and second, do you have any more of these? Because I'm still feeling a little weak on the juice part of this. That other one helped me out. I'm feeling better, but oh, you do? Okay, what do we got? Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh man. Whoop. Get you a little excited. Yeah. It just makes me want to sing. Sing sweet nothings about how you're getting dominated by a competition. Oh, sorry. I don't need a full. That's not full. I did not drain that completely. I'm seeing this here. I almost want to charge up with this, but this will probably overload my systems. But yes. I need to see some of your tech. I see, obviously, the batteries and stuff you're using. I can give you that tech. And remember, none of this comes for free. There's a price for me giving you this technology, making your stuff better, figuring things out. But we'll talk about what the price will be later on. Let's not worry about that now. But I'm going to need to see your tech. Weaponry, all that stuff. Because I can take some of your, basic equipment and make it better. I can take household things and make them better. Now I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to get ahead of the game here. I don't know what they're doing in terms of their tech, so you're going to have to get me better than, you have pictures and whatever. All right. So they got some laser pistols and such. You have any of that? No. You clearly don't have devices that can find bugs and stuff. And because you have moles in here, they're probably bugging your equipment. Who knows? Whoever the mole was, did you figure that out yet? Okay, but I guarantee they have bugs everywhere. It's probably in this room. Who the hell knows? Maybe not. I'm pretty good at sensing it. I'm not picking anything up. I have a lot of onboard sensors here. But if they're that ahead of the game, or maybe you guys are just that terrible and they're not that ahead of the game, I don't know. But if they are, there could be bugs here. There could be bugs in the rest of your facility. Now you can't find that. We need to figure that out. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna sound weird, but if you can get me access to some Nintendo Wii, you know what that is? Yeah. Get a hold of some of those Wii remotes, and they're called Wii remotes. I'm from another system completely and planet. We're like overseers, and we know that it's a Wii remote. People on Earth call it a Wiimote. It is not called a Wiimote. It is a Wii remote. Apologies, I'm sorry for ranting on that. Like I said, we've watched everything. All planets, all solar systems. We see how your civilizations were built up. We see the problems you have, the problems you cause yourselves, mostly. All planets do this, right? You build up things great, and you start, you can't help it. You can't work together. For some reason, it's so hard for so many planets, not just Earth, to just work together and live in utopias for whatever reason. You desire power and all the other bullshit. But anyway, get me Wii remotes, as many as you can find. The nunchuck attachment as well. It's crazy to say this, but a lot of video game stuff, especially older stuff, can be modded and transformed by me and my species into much better technology, into weapons, into things that can repair, useful tools. So I'm gonna need the Wii U as well. Has this thing, I think it's a gamepad, it's called. That could work. I know it sounds stupid, but get me a hold of that shit and I will show you. Sorry, I'm hearing things. My hearing's very good. And I'm listening. Maybe your competition is hiding in these woods. But like I said, you're gonna have to tell me all that shit. We can go over that again But I'm gonna need to see those records and bring me some of that stuff. You give me a good couple of days, a week, and I'll bring you some of this stuff. You get me a Wii remote, a couple other things. I'll give you lists, and I will show you what it can do. I'll show you samples of what these things can do. Now, but you're telling me they have this laser tech in their weaponry. They could have that kind of tech too. I don't think. No, they wouldn't have performed the ritual because we would have known about it. I already know about it. I would know if someone else was here, like me. They got portal tech though. They could be. It's interesting. They could be up to stuff with some of these other planets, other solar systems. Maybe trying to overthrow my species because we have the true power and they don't like that. Maybe. Just kind of thinking here. Well, like I said, bring me that stuff for a start. Bring me all types of equipment. Whatever it may be. A lot of that video game stuff. For some reason, the Nintendo stuff seems to work the best. Maybe they had an idea. Who knows? But stuff like this I can supercharge for you as well. These batteries, we can give these a lot more purpose. I'm like looking around at things I can see. Not a ton here, but this just looks like a basic workshop, so. But yeah. I'm getting very hungry though. Like I said, once I take this form, I know any form I take, wherever planet I'm on, you then need what you need. So I'm getting hungry. That sounds good, actually. Order up some pizzas. I can eat a pie myself. I'm going to tell you right now, I got a pretty big appetite, right? But seriously, we're going to help your organization get built up to your competition's level, maybe beyond that. I need to figure out what they're doing. We got to figure out something to where we can get a mole or a spy in their group. I can't be doing multiple things at once here. I can't be going spying on people, and then I can't be building up shit here. I can help you build stuff up. You send somebody out, maybe we get some kind of cloaking abilities. Anything to get a little bit. Even just some basic bugs to throw on their shit could help. Especially if they don't think too highly of this operation. You surprise them. Yeah. Listen, I don't mean to be harsh on that shit, but all right, we're in agreement. You need help. All right. We'll figure it out. And we'll get you on point. But for now, let's order some of these pizzas, right? I like a little just cheese, pepperoni. I'm not too crazy, but I'd say, I mean, how many people are here? 40. All right. It's not a ton, but works. We're gonna have to order a lot of pies, though. I want this to be a cohesive unit. You know, everybody needs to be treated with respect here. Their ideas need to be acknowledged and listened to, and not looked down upon, because you'd be surprised. You have a lower level employee says something and you're like, Like my mind, I'd be like, maybe you're a little, but anyway. Let's get this done. I'll go over these files. Give me the files. I'll report back in a couple of days. We'll report back here, meeting, and I'll grab these things. Get me those things. These remotes, other types of shit like that. Get it to me. Find your local places that sell this shit. You'll find that stuff. All right? And I'll go over that. We'll get some stuff done, all right? All right, let's get those pizzas ordered.